Hello! Just a quick video to tell you why your channel could be bigger than you think. This all started on March the 16th when my own channel, Guitars Are Hard, passed the 15,000 subscriber milestone. Sorry, my hair is pants. This all started on the 16th of March 2024 when my own channel, Guitars Are Hard, passed the 15,000 subscriber milestone, and it got me thinking, how big does that make my channel compared to other channels? We all know the ones that have got tens and hundreds of millions, but what else is there? How big does that make it? How successful does that make it? Well, if your channel's of a similar size, it could be bigger than you think. Here's some stats after I did some research. So, how many channels am I competing with? How many channels out there actually create content? Well, there's 2.6 billion active users on YouTube. Of them, only 4.4% are approximately 65 million are actual content creators. That is, they upload one or more videos a year. So that includes some people that don't do very much, as well as the people that are trying to make a real go of it. Of those 65 million content creators at channel, 90% of them never get past 10,000 subscribers, which means if, like me, you've got around 15,000 subscribers, you're already in the top 10% of YouTube, which is amazing. Give yourself a pat on the back. That puts it all in context. That's amazing stuff. Less than 6% of content creators are monetized by YouTube, which is about 3 million content creators, 3 million channels. But the good news is that they get to keep about 55% of the revenue generated by their channel. But what's much more important to them is sponsorship. So you can make probably as little as £3 to £5 per thousand views. But if you're getting decent enough views, you might find that you're getting in the hundreds or if not thousands for a sponsorship. I've never had the privilege of being sponsored yet. So here I am waiting. So that just shows that sponsorship is actually more important in many ways. I've had videos that have got in thousands of views. Most of them get over 1,000. I've got very few of my videos that got under 1,000. But 1,000 doesn't seem very many. In fact, I once heard someone despairingly say, oh, that's the sort of video that only gets about 1,000 views. 1,000 views puts that video in the top 12% of the number of views for all videos uploaded. So 88% of videos uploaded don't get 1,000 views, which is astounding. And again, puts it in context. It's just amazing, isn't it? That 1,000 views is top 12. So when I get 1,500, 2,000, I've had 5, I've had 7, I've had 8,000. Those are probably in the top 8, top 5% of views, which is really hard to believe sometimes. But what about in my particular area? My channel's called Guitars Are Hard, and it's about guitars. How popular are guitar channels, I hear you ask? Do I hear you ask? Not very loudly. Well, I looked it up, and the #1 guitar channel is Justin Guitar, which has about 1.6 million subscribers, which isn't that many when you think of the people that have got tens, and you think of the people at the very top that have got hundreds of millions. So 1.6 million is the pinnacle. Justin Guitar sitting at the top of the YouTube guitar channel tree. My favourite guitar YouTuber is Justin Guitar, who I've been to loads of times. In fact, I've got videos of his lessons. He's teaching me to play guitar in many ways. He's 4th with about 1 million subscribers, and in 10th place is Sean Daniel with about 400,000 subscribers, which starts to put my 15,000 in perspective. I'm sure there's a long tail between those people. I'm sure there's millions of guitar channels, and 15,000, you know, might put me not near the very end, but it makes you think that 400,000, less than 500,000, gets you in the top 10 of all the guitar YouTubers in the world. Lots of people pick up a guitar, do a cover version and start a channel. In fact, if you're starting a channel, then why don't you stay to the end? And I've got a link to a quite popular video I did on how to start a guitar YouTube channel and some tips on how to grow it, at least beyond 1,000, at least how to grow it into the top 10, the top 12%. Also, if you're getting something out of this video, if you're enjoying it, why not give it a like? Why not subscribe to the channel? Why not share it? You might know somebody else who's interested in these facts. So, not a lot of people build a multi-million subscriber channel, for guitars anyway. There's no one with 25 million subscribers. There's no one making 10 million a year from YouTube, purely from YouTube. Right. Here's some general interesting points I found out about YouTube. 60% of YouTube content is produced in English, which surprised me at first. But then I suppose Chinese and Mandarin is cut off from YouTube. It's behind, presume, behind the Great Firewall of China. Is it? 2022, YouTube generated $29 billion of revenue. Probably a lot higher these days. 70% of what YouTubers watch is recommended to them by the algorithm, which doesn't surprise me at all. I predominantly watch what I'm offered and only very rarely go off and search. YouTube Shorts gets 50 billion views a day. YouTube is the world's second most visited website behind Google. Demographically, there are slightly more men than women on YouTube. It's about 54% men, which I understand the general population is kind of the other way around. There's slightly more women, but only slightly more women than men in the world. Demographically, the biggest age demographic is 25 to 34 years. And I thought I would just end by showing you some of the tops of YouTube here. So got top channel by subs, top earnings, top views, and then the most watched and subscribed channels. Remember, if you want to start your own YouTube channel, your own guitar channel, stay here and there'll be a link at the end. So that's just a quick video just to share with you some things that I found out, which I found really interesting. Hope you did too. There'll be a return to normal programming very soon. Thanks for watching. Hope you got something out of this, and I'll see you in the next video very soon. Thank you very much. Bye now. You're amazing.